I think we're recording. All right. You good? Give it a shot. All right. Welcome back, SpartyHawk Cash. This is a newer kind of video that we're doing today. Tris and I have a few cards that we're sending in for submission to PSA. We have our submission forms. So we're just going to go through real quickly and show you what we have here. We're going to start off first submission. So have a PSA Platinum, and just so you know, we have iPhone and our 35 mil there. So we're going to try to show it. Hopefully, if I go back and forth looking between here, show both cameras the cards. And but I had a free 15 card submission through PSA through their Platinum membership plan, which actually was going to expire for me late last month. So I went ahead and got those all entered, and then bought another Platinum plan. Have another 15 cards sending in, and then a couple autograph cards we're going to send in for grading. But we'll start off with the first 15. Have quite a few Nicky Lopez cards here. This is a Topps Superfractor that we picked up. I'm going to show it down here on the iPhone. Off eBay. Beautiful condition. This card, I mean, if it doesn't grade a 10, it'll be hard pressed not to know why. I mean, edging, everything, centering, everything looks really good on this card. So Nicky Lopez Superfractor Topps. Yeah, well, it's not that. 2019. Great condition. Should grade. I mean, definitely a 9, but should grade a 10 is what we're thinking. Gem mint, we're hoping. Be nice. Here's another Nicky Lopez. We picked up off another through a Royals card room there. Topps 2019 Heritage Superfractor. This card also is in amazing condition. Corners, edges, centering. To my naked eye, now I'm not a professional grader, but it's in really great shape. The surface, everything. So another potential Gem Mint 10. When we come back with, the grading, we're going to send them in probably Monday, and we may not get it back for 3 or 4 months. So it could be a while. I know, it's going to take a while. This is a black shimmer. It is a 2018 Nicky Lopez Bowman Chrome black shimmer. We picked up off eBay, gosh, over a year ago. It's pretty neat. 1 of 1 black shimmer. I don't know if the shimmering is showing up on the camera there, but all this card as well. Really great corners. Edging. These cards were in fantastic shape. Centering looks really tight. So potential for another 10. Definitely, I think a 9. I don't know if they do 9.5, but potential for a 10 there. This one's another beautiful one. This is the first Bowman of Nicky Lopez, Bowman Chrome from 2016 Superfractor. 1 of 1. Amazing shape. I think amazing centering. Edges, corners, looks great. This has definitely another good shot at a Gem Mint 10. Beautiful looking card. eBay purchase. Gosh, over a year ago. We've been sitting on this, trying to decide send them in or not. And I don't know. Centering to me looks good, but you never know on how they read it. Might be a little more on this side on the edging, but I don't know if that's the style of the card or not. The back of the card looks good, but it looks like there's a little more of the yellow than the dark up here. As you can see, there's a little more edging here. So I don't know, maybe the edging's off, or the borders, or the centering. But beautiful card. I probably should have showed you the backs. The other ones actually look.
Are these all Nicholas Lopez?
Most of them are Nicky Lopez, yeah. I'll go back to that Superfractor. I should have showed you the backs, but we'll go through that real quickly. There was the Topps 2019 Heritage Superfractor. There's the backs of that. I mean, the backs look great on these. And this was the Black Shimmer. Black Shimmer. Again, centering looks pretty good on that. So definitely, I think 2 to 3 have great potential to be Gem Mint 10s out of these first 4. All of them have the potential, I think. But obviously, it's in the eye of the beholder of the grader, so we'll see. This is a Bowman Chrome Platinum 1/1 Nicky Lopez. It's kind of goofy. I think it's just the cut of the card. I mean, everything looks good on this, the edging and all that. It's called, I don't know, I can't remember what the name of it was. Hold on, I might have it here. Let me show that there. It was a, well, I called it a Bowman Platinum Superfractor, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. But great shape. Great edging, like you can't even see it on the top corner. There's like a little white dash, but I think it's the cut, like the design of the card. I mean, it's super small, and it's not like paint or edging or black or and I don't know. Like some people might color that in with black to see if they can pass it. All I've done is put these in these card savers. And if they had a surface, Glean took a Microsoft fiber cloth and just wiped them down, just to make sure there's no fingerprints on them. But other than that, all these cards have not been doctored, have not been altered, have not been tampered, and didn't touch them. No touch-ups, nothing. So as they come, as they go, and more, I'm putting. This is a Topps Heritage Minor League 1/1 red border, 2018. I'm basically getting them graded, hopefully for the high grade, but also to protect the cards for the investment purpose. That is Nicky Lopez. That's on the Naturals, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. So, but you can see the edging. Everything on this card is really good. The centering and all that. This has slight, I thought, edging. Was it the red? Hold on, I gotta look. Yeah, like this one corner down here is a little bit white, real teensy weensy. I don't know if you can see it yet. Hold on, I'm trying to get the camera. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Slight, ever so slight. Like it doesn't even look worn. It's just little tip of the corner there. You can see on that corner there. See, there's a little bit of white on the point. Everything else looks pretty good. I mean, the edging and the centering. So, not sure this is going to be a 10. Hopefully a 9. I mean, I hope they don't go below 8s, but I didn't mark on there to, if they don't score 8 or higher to not grade. I'm getting them all graded, whatever they are. Again, I want them encased for protection. So this is a 2019, it's not a chrome, Bowman first Bowman card of Nicky Lopez, 1/1 black border. This has some edging issues. On the black, on the edging, there's a little bit of some white showing. So this might score a on the front there. And one corner might be soft. There's a little bit of white. I mean, they're sharp, but they just have a little bit of white. It's hard. It's probably hard to pick up on the camera. 1/1, interesting card. We picked it up. Again, centering looks good. Looks good on that. I mean, I'm expecting probably an 8. Hopefully not less than an 8, but if we got a 9, great. We picked. I'm putting in a couple of these Nicky Lopez Topps Now cards from last year, 2019. They came straight out of the box, and how Topps sent them. So we'll see if they get Gem Mint 10s. I mean, they're in pretty good condition, pretty good. All the corners, edges. I mean, I didn't see. I went through. I picked up about 20 of them, so I went through the best that I could find, and these 2 looked pretty pristine. So hopefully, gonna get Gem Mint 10s on those, 9s at the minimum. So yeah, this is
Those aren't baseball.
They're not. So those are all. So out of the Nicky Lopez, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 1-of-1s we're sending in. So 7 1-of-1s. We already own. I own one that is a Beckett. I want to say it's an autograph. No, it's not the autograph 1-1. It's the Superfractor from 2018 Bowman. It's this one where the black shimmer is. It's this in a Superfractor, and that was graded by Beckett, and I think it was graded a 9.5 by Beckett. So we have this in the Superfractor. So that's
95.
kind of a 9.5, 9.5 out of 10. So they have 10 gold and 10 black label being perfect. I'll show you on they have subgrades like corners, edging, surface, and centering, and they give subgrades, and then those grades are averaged into a main grade of 10. So anything that adds up to 10. Trae Young, these are not, I have 2 of these. They are not prisms. They're just regular Trae Young rookie card from Panini Prism 2018-19. Is that right? Yeah, 2018-19. But this card by itself, raw, may sell on eBay $30-40 if you're lucky, maybe 50. But graded, I've seen them sell as high as about almost 300, 250 to 290. So figured, what the heck, throw them in there. On the PSA, you can send in a card for grading that has a value, estimated value up to $4.99. I'm assuming that $4.99 is the value of the card raw, not graded, because you don't know what you're going to get graded. So obviously this falls below that, but you know, from a $50 card to a $250 card, that's 5 times more. The value is increased if you get a gem mint. Now those are gem mint 10s. Probably about $100 less for PSA 9. So these are in really good shape. Again, wiped them down the surface with a micro fiber cloth, but the edges, surface, everything look good. Centering looks fairly tight on these.
Good though.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens on those. Anywhere, I think they should probably do at least a 9, but maybe a little higher. These 2 are Steve Gleason rookie cards. It's his only rookie card out there. This is from Topps. That stopped. Hold on a second. The video might have stopped on the camera. I don't know if there's a time limit on that. We're still rolling on the other. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm figuring out this camera. It's an SLR 35mm Canon EDS 60. It's nice, but I don't know. It shuts off on the recording. So, and again, Steve Gleason. These are Topps Total. He's here on the left side of the card there. And these are, there's one graded on eBay like for over $1,000. I think it's population 1. This has this green edging, the centering. I picked up about 15 of these, and these were the 2 best that I saw out there. Just more sending these in for personal. If we get one or graded well, we may try to sell it, and the other one keep for personal collection. We are a Steve Gleason fan, but figured we'd send them in and see what they do. But that's about one of his only Topps cards out there, a rookie card from 2000 and
25.
What number is that? 2006? What is it? 2006? Topps Total. All right, here's another Panini, Jaren Jackson. This one, this is a prism. So this is actually a prism of his, and this sells for like $350 or something. I mean, it's like 75 raw maybe, and I've seen it up to $350 on a Gem Mint 10. So thought we'd send it in. We had it in our stash, pretty good shape. Wiped it down, edges, everything looks good. So we'll see how that does. Jaren Jackson Jr. Here's our one Mahomes rookie we have. We have a couple others, but this is a Donruss Optic rated rookie. It's in pretty good shape. Edging looks good, looks pretty solid. This card probably sells Gem Mint 10 about $400 or $500. So we thought we'd give it a shot and send it in. Raw, I don't know what they sell for raw, $30-40. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh gosh, I can't even say it. Antetokounmpo. Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's not the big Greek. What's his nickname? Everyone knows Giannis. It's not the mad Greek, but the big Greek. This is a Prism Red. This card probably sells for over $100 if it's a PSA 10. So said, what the heck? Send it in. PSA 9. I mean, it's in good shape. A lot of these Prisms score well or grade well, depending on, I guess, the grader. But I'm thinking at least this is a 9. It'll increase the value.
Can read it.
A little better? Yeah. Yeah. This is kind of a cool card. I didn't know I had this until I looked at it. It's not perfect. There's a corner, a little soft. But this is a camo Ronald Acuna rookie card.
That must be why you couldn't find it.
So it's a Ronald Acuna. Are you trying to make a joke because of camo? It's pretty funny. I like your thought process there, Tris. But yeah, it's got the camo border. Hold on. It's got the corner border is camo, and this one raw is about $74. But if it's a if it's graded, I mean, this might be a $200-300 card. PSA 10. This is maybe a 9. Just this corner is a little troublesome for me. Everything looks pretty good centering wise. But yeah, that one corner. So we'll see. Maybe we get lucky, but maybe a 9 on that. Definitely increase the value. This is a green Otani rookie card, Gypsy Queen, Topps 2000 and God, is that 18? Yep, sorry, I'm old man here. 2018, Shohei Otani, green border, rookie card. If we get that graded, that would be nice. Trish is going to share something here with you real fast. Hold on, let me do these two and then we'll show that, okay? This one's a cool card. Everyone knows the famous Bo scorecard from 1990. Yeah, this is kind of cool. This one's in great shape, and I've seen these grade 9 or 10. They're worth a couple $100, I think, on the Bo card.
30 years? No.
Yeah.
30
years ago. Yeah, this card, that's Bo Jackson. He played 2 sports, baseball and football. But the border, look at the border. This is where it's key. Look at the border on that. The border, I mean, looks perfect
See
to the naked eye.
broke a bat over his head?
That's him. Yeah, that's him with the bobblehead.
Has he passed away?
Nope, Bo's still alive. Bo knows.
Is
So we're gonna send that off. He's a little bit older than me. Maybe 2 or 3 years older than me. He's gonna send that. We're gonna send that off and see what we get. And then this one we had on eBay, but we're gonna go ahead and get it graded. Maybe we get lucky and get a Gem Mint 10. But this is a Svi Mikhailuk XKU Rock Chalk Jayhawk. These blue shimmers. This was a 7 of 7 from first off the line. Svi rookie card. So we had it listed pretty high. These originally when they came out were anywhere raw $200-300 to $400. We had this one probably about $299. But I think we get it graded. We can legitimately, if we get a 9 or a 10, we can put it up there and it'll move. It'll move fast on eBay. But this is a 7 of 7, Svi Mikhailuk, old KU. So those are so we have 15 plus another 5 we added on. So that's 20 cards in this first submission set that we're sending in. And then we'll show you the second. Tris, go ahead and show what he wants to share a little talent he's done with
the Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. Let me see. You might have to hold it closer to the camera. I'll go check it out. Angle it like this. Hold it with 2 hands, and then just tilt it down so they can see it. There you go. Yeah.
And so
it's pretty cool.
There's a double-decker bus right here, a taxi on this side.
Now hold it closer down here to this one.
There
you go. So they can see
the
it.
flag's here, and it's
pretty cool. How long did that take you to make?
About 3 hours.
3 hours. Lego creation. So Mom has gotten him some of these pretty sweet Legos. So that's first of probably a few of these. What are they, like geographical landmarks? Architecture. Okay. So Buckingham Palace. Smart. Pretty cool. And keeps Tris' brain rolling. His brain is always going. All right, second submission. These are the other 15 cards we have. This is, we'll go through these a little quicker. This is a 2000, God, I wish I had a micro, Topps Chrome, 2019, Blue Wave, I think. Yeah, Blue Wave, Otani. Graded, this might be over $100, I think. Ungraded, this is 74 out of 75. Over $100. Graded, if it's graded well. If it grades like a 9 or a 10. Obviously, most of these, the newer cards I was trying to send in that have a pretty good feeling could grade high. There was a soft, this is kind of a Bryce Harper 2019 Topps Heritage. And this is a short print action photo of him on the Phillies there. Raw might be about 15, 20 bucks. Graded, maybe a little higher, 50, 60. There was kind of the back of the card, man. I didn't notice until I put it in. It had, looks like possible soft corners in the back, but we'll see. Centering's really good on this. Figured send it in, what the heck. If it doesn't grade too well, if it grades like an 8 or something, we just do a giveaway. So, still a really nice card for a Bryce Harper. Collector, Michael Kopech. This is a Bowman Chrome. This is like a purple Mojo Haze or something. Mojo, purple Haze. Mojo. I've seen this PSA 10, I don't know, a couple $100 maybe, 200 or something, I think. This is out of 250, this card, 82 out of 250. Centering, everything looks pretty nice, but Michael Kopech, he's that upcoming pitcher for the White Sox. Pretty nice. Then we're going old school here. These are some I had in a binder. These aren't perfect. These will be kind of a crapshoot, but this is the old 1986 Joe Montana with the green border. Hard to get perfect 10s on this one. Probably, I mean, honest to God, probably 6 or 7. I mean, I always think they score higher, but when I sent in a bunch of cards that I thought were in great shape a couple years ago, they scored fairly generic.
What?
This could be a 7, I think. Maybe an 8. Maybe we get lucky on an 8. But like the centering on the front looks pretty good. It's a little short on the top. So you can see the top, the borders aren't even there. It's a little more on the bottom, a little thicker on the bottom. The back, it's hard to tell what the back centering is, but so right there you're going to get points off. The edge, there's some soft corners, not, you know, for being a card that's, if it's 1986, how many years is that?
1986. So 34 years.
34, yeah, that's about right. 34 years old, so not too bad for a 34-year-old card. So Joe Montana, that's a 1986. Here's then a 1982 Montana. These are all tough. This one has a printing, what do you call it, a print defect on it with that little yellow bubble. It's in nice shape. The card's in solid shape, but that print defect will bring this grade down. Centering's pretty good. I mean, actually on this card, it looks really tight. I don't know, the edge, the corners aren't too bad. I should have brought a flashlight. I would have been able to see better. But it's in pretty good shape. So 7, maybe that's the best. Maybe we're lucky we get an 8. That would be pretty good on that. That's a 1982 Topps Joe Montana. Of course, right. Throw in some Marlon Mack. These are 2017 rookie cards, rated rookies. His value still has not gone up, but these cards were in pretty good shape. I had about 10 of these, so I picked out the 2 that I thought were the best. We'll send them in and see what they come back as. Keep one for my PC if it's a gem mint. The other one we could sell. Christian McCaffrey. I wonder, that's the way that's. I'm looking at the backs of these. Yeah, this Christian's a little off center on the back. That's a bummer. And this Marlon Mack is probably. You can see that it's a little off center on the back. Won't score a gem mint, and then I don't know, the front's a little off. It looks a little thicker on this side, wider than this side. But that was the only one I had, so I'd send it in. Again, could use it as a giveaway. These are free submissions, so you take what you can with the best of it. This one is a good one. This could be a big one. This is another Patrick Mahomes rookie. Donruss Optic, the rookies. I've seen this graded a gem in 10 over $500 card. So raw, it sells anywhere from 50 to maybe 75. The centering on this is nice. The edging's nice. The surface is nice. This card, corners are nice. They're crisp. This card looks great. I think there's a good shot at a Gem Mint 10 on this. So again, I'm not a Patrick Mahomes collector, so this will probably be sold. Hopefully we pick up a Gem Mint 10 on that. It's a nice one. Here we are back with the 1982 Walter Payton Sweetness. You know, again, I'm not a professional grader. 5, 6, maybe a 7 at the best on this. It's a little soft, I think, on some of the corners and edging. I mean, the printing quality of the card's not the greatest, but it's pretty nice. I mean, centering wise, it's not too bad. It's a little thicker on the one side here. You can see there's a little more edging on, or centering is a little off. It's a little wider over here, less on this side. I don't know how this is coming up on. Did that thing shut off again? Hold on a second.
I think it
Did it? I heard a click.
did. So did I.
Yep. I don't know why it's doing that, man. How do we okay. It's like automatic brakes with that. So eventually I want to get these on YouTube. So that's why I'm filming them both ways. This is through YouTube on the phone, and then this is on a little disc that we'll download on the computer, and then I'll try to maybe merge the two together. But it's Walter Payton, man. Walter Payton. These cards don't sell that well graded. Oh, look at the back. This is a Walter Payton 1983. Yeah, 83 tops. You can see the centering's off. It's cut high there. So it's thin on the top, thicker on the bottom. And that shows the same on the back. You can definitely not centered there. And even right to left, it's off this way too. Thicker over here, wider. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you can see the top. See how thin it is. Those borders are supposed to be all equal, but it's and see here. See, that's a little thicker. That's all should be the same width. So not centered. So you lose points on that. The edging, everything, the corners are really nice on this card, but it's going to kill us with the centering. So I don't know, 7
This one's
maybe.
bad too.
Yeah, this one's a little bad. This is a 1985 top, 84. Oh yeah, see the back's off. It's a 1984 tops, Walter Payton. I mean, the overall card itself is in good shape. The edges, the corners, it's just the centering is way off on this one too, back and front, as you can tell. This one's just shifted more. The up and top, up and bottom are good, but right to left are a little bad. We gotta get ready for baseball practice. Throwing in a couple more Nicky Lopez, 2 more. And then the last one is this Vladimir Guerrero rookie card. This is a Topps Heritage. Looks fairly centered. Might be a little short on top. But this is a 2019 Topps Heritage Vlad Jr. rookie card. So thought we send it in. What the heck? Get it in a case. Scores a 9, 8. Still a good giveaway. So.
Be surprised.
All right, so those are the other 15, and the last we're sending in, I think we're sending in about 8 cards here, autographed. This is dual now. We're getting the card graded and autographed. So this is a big pull by Tristan, Vlad Guerrero, 2019 Topps Chrome. You remember he pulled this last summer. This is at a 250. This card raw sells, I don't know, about 250, but graded might be up closer to $750, $800 to $1,000. Autograph is not too bad. Actually, autograph is actually pretty good. So the autograph should score a 10, I think. And the reason why, we have 2 of them actually. I'm showing the other one. I mean, both autographs on this. This is a gold to 50 that we're also sending in for grading. But the autos are great. The autos, both autos, based on what I saw on eBay, should score 10s. And should score 10. And so this one has a little, I mean, it's a little light on that top line there, but really nice. And otherwise, the centering, everything on these look pretty good. On that purple out of 250 and this gold out of 50. So we figured, now this card, Gem Mint 10, I've seen listed about $2,500, so not too shabby, eh? We're going to send that in. Here's a couple big hitters right here. We picked these up. Patrick Mahomes, when he was in Kansas City in summer of 2018, I think, after his rookie year for, what was it called? The player of the day or fan of the day or something. It was Panini. And our local card shop won this party because the winner of the player of the day or fan of the day competition won this. And so these are signed by Patrick Mahomes in gold ink. I mean, the cards are what they are. They're Total Access Panini 2017. And maybe this was, yeah, because he was drafted in 2000. So this was summer of 2018? Man, I'm confused. Or this was between his rookie, and I can't remember when we did this. I have to go back. It's on our Instagram page when we got it signed. And I think it was before his rookie year, if I'm correct. But I'm probably not, because this would have been about June. So we're going to send these in ungraded. These $800, $900 graded. This is like $3,000-$4,000 if they score Gem Mint 10. So we'll see. We're getting the autographs and the cards graded. We'll see what happens there. Of course, this one I picked up off an eBay seller in Canada, Marlon Mack. This one's in amazing shape. I'm thinking this should score a Gem Mint 10 with a 10 auto. Marlon Mack, beautiful shape. This guy in Canada, he told me this backstory to it. He got it out of a box. These contenders, it's hard to tell with the centering, but I'm assuming this is centered. Actually looks pretty good. But this card is absolutely gorgeous. So
another Marlon Mack.
Marlon Mack, that's a nice one. And sending it in because it should grade pretty high. Again, more to protect the card than anything else. And then this is a Marlon Mack. This was Contenders Optic, and this is Contenders Optic, but this is red, number 225, and this is 75, but this is cool. This is 25 out of 75. So this is his jersey number. Auto's good, card's good. I thought this would grade well, and the auto would grade well. So good shot at a Gem Mint 10 there. I don't know if you can see the number there, but it's a 25.
A 1 of 1?
This is a 1 of 1, yeah. This is a 20. Yeah, sorry, Superfractor, I guess, right? 1 of 1. The 1 of 1's on the bottom there. I don't know if you can see it or not.
I don't think they can.
This auto is a little sloppier here, but I think it'll still do a 10. But great shape, so more to protect the card. Oh, this is another sweet card. This is a 25 out of 25 cracked ice 2017 rookie. This thing's beautiful. Again, edging, corners, even the back where there's some black. I mean, there's a little bit of white on the edge, but like that's like the cutting of the card. Man, I definitely should score a 9. You know, I'd be surprised. I mean, I hope it would get a 10. The auto should get a 10, but I would hope it'd grade a 10. But who knows? You know, again, it's eye is in the beauty of the beauty's in the eye of the grader. But this card is beautiful though, and you can see. Maybe we can show the cracked ice a little bit. But it's a 25 out of 25. He's number 25. Very rare. The only one. And the last one here. Tristan pulled this out of our Gary V packs. Pete Alonso, the polar bear. This is a 5 out of 10. This is in decent shape. God, the border might be a little off centering, so this may not get a 10. But it's a nice card, irregardless, and we wanted to throw it in there, get it graded. We're going to sell it on eBay, so we're not keeping it. 5 out of 10. Pete Alonso. It's a sticker auto, but it's a nice card. So that's it. Those are all the cards. Anything else? You're out of here? Oh, yeah. Why don't you go get ready for practice? Get some baseball practice. But anyhow, we'll see how these videos turn up once months from now, get this back. Maybe I'll be shaven, have haircut. This won't be, will be several months removed from the pandemic. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see how we splice this up. But we will see you when this airs on YouTube a few months from now. Adios.